In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve several puzzles within the safe house, and we're going to start over here where the mission board is. So the very first puzzle is the boiler room. So if we start out here and we go immediately to the left, and we see there's a hallway over here, and you should have a closed door. You can go ahead and interact with it to open it. And when you go downstairs here, this is going to take you to a boiler room. If we continue along this pathway, you'll see there's a boiler that is not actually working right now. Now, the way that we're going to get this working is by turning this boiler valve in the middle here until the pressure here is at 0. So keep turning it until it's at 0. Then you're going to go to the one on the left here, and you're going to make this one go to 50%. So when that's on 50, perfect. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to press the button on the pilot. So that's going to activate it. And then on this boiler, we're going to go ahead and turn this all the way to 100, just like this. That gets the boiler working, and now we can go ahead and return upstairs. Now, starting from the mission board area again, if we go out into the right-hand side, so past the fireplace, to the right, you should see there is a piano here. And I believe somewhere around here, you can pick up the black light torch, which you can see there's footprints coming from a doorway that I have that you probably don't. The way you get this doorway is by using the light to highlight the codes on the wall. So MN for the first one, then it's PE, CN, A0 almost, and then a PE. And when you go ahead and you interact with the piano, you can see you can use the toggle the backlight. And if you look at the top, you can see those exact same codes. So you would go MN and you would press that piano key. You would find the PE, press the piano key. Go to CN, press the piano key. Find this one, the A0, almost looks like an A, press the key. And then lastly, press the PE key. Now, if you've done this correctly, this doorway over here on the right will open up for you and you can proceed down. Now, the reason why we did the boiler room first is because the boiler room actually unlocks power so that you can open up this door. If you did the piano first, this door would be locked. So now we're going to proceed through this doorway, go down the pathway over here through the open door, immediately turn to the right. You will see there is a key code combination. Now, this works with the toggle backlight again, so use the backlight and you'll see which buttons are most pressed. That's the 1, the 4, the 5, 0, and a 9. It's a 5-digit code and you get a temp. So 1, 4, 5, 0, 9 as an example. Lock it in by pressing the lock symbol, and you'll see here the 5 and the 0 are not actually used in the combination, but the 1, 4, and the 9 are. Now we're going to exclude 5 and 0 because the password only contains 1, 4, and 9. We're going to try 9, 1, 4, 4, 1 as an example. Lock it in. We know 9 is in the right place, 4 is in the right place, but 1, 4, and 1 are in the wrong location. So we go 9. We know that 4 and 1 has already been used, so it's probably 9 again. In this case here, we haven't tried 1. We know 4 is the right one for the 4th digit, and then we've got 9 and 1, which means the last digit is number 4. Lock it in. Boom, there we go. That is the code. It is probably not going to be the same for you, I'm afraid. Then we're going to proceed into this room, and you just go all the way to the left and the left until you can interact with this computer that you have to hack. Now, this is another puzzle. It gives you the code word 6207. You just have to match it to the letters. So 6 is a O, so find the letter O. Then go to the next one. 2 is a P. So put P, and it's probably just going to be the word open. I can already guess. There we go. My password is open bunker holding. Mine was open bunker holding room. So you're probably going to get those same 4 words, maybe in a different order. This means we've opened up the room that is in the hallway. So if we leave this room and we go to the right, and we go all the way down to the end over here, this room on the left will now be open that we can enter. And there will be another door over here with a different kind of puzzle, the lockpick. Now you just have to angle this until the lock on the right makes that little glow. So you just hold it until it's like, it goes into place. Once it glows white, you just hold its position and it will lock in. This is probably the most simple lockpicking mechanic I've ever used. Once you've unlocked that and you've entered this room, you'll see on the table just in front of you, there will be a key that you can go ahead and pick up, which means we can now unlock another door. So if we go back the way we came, we go to the long hallway through this door, right? And we go ahead and we turn to the right. You'll see there is a door on the left over here that should be locked. But when we go ahead and open it with the key, we can now open this door and you'll see there is a signal. You just have to stand where the signal is. It's going to be from the radio. Interact with the radio. You're going to have to match the waves by moving the white one in a way that matches the green one. It'll automatically lock in. Just use the controls. You'll now get the radio that will tell you a little bit of a riddle. He slumped on the couch. There's a 3 on the couch. His wife's purse still missing. There's a 1 on the purse. You notice the calendar, which has a 9 on it. And then just under the memorial flag, I don't know if it's that flag, but there's a 1 over here, or there's a flag over there with a 6. But luckily, we know that's the lost number, so we can guess that one. But we do know that the code is going to be 319. Yours might be different. It will use different objects in this room. You will have to take note of the numbers and the order he's reading the riddle to you. In my case, I've got couch where he slumped, purse missing, birthday calendar, and then memorial flag, which can either be 6 or 1 if I look under it like that. Now write down that code and we're going to go ahead and head back upstairs. All right, so just to ground you again, we're at the mission board. And if we go ahead and we look out here, we're going to go to the left, into the left room over here, and we can go up the stairs immediately. Keep hugging the left. We're just going to take every single left turn until you enter the room on the left over here. And you should see there is a safe in the corner next to this bed. And if we go ahead and we interact with the lock, you'll see it has a 4-digit combination code. Now the code was 319, and then either 1 or 6, I think. There we go. It was the 6. It was the one above the memorial flag, not under it. Inside here, you will see there is $1,000. And you also unlock a blueprint for a knife. Interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.